Hello there, all of you beautiful, wonderful, and amazing human beings out there. Thank you so much for joining me. If you didn't know, my name is LaFears here on YouTube. Oh, it's an even nice day, or you're just trying to be polite. So today I'm coming back at you with another episode of Wanderstop. That's right, we're carrying on with this today. If you missed the previous episode, I will go ahead and link it across the little boopy box, across the way there in the little boopy box. So where you can click it, that's where you can click it and go watch that, and then come back here and you will be all caught up. I also have a playlist for this entire series, so if you missed more than just the last episode, or this is your first time finding me, you can click on the second little boopy box across the way there, which will take you to where I've uploaded all of the episodes thus far in chronological order, so you can start from where you last left off, or from the very beginning if you need. Quick reminder before we jump into it that if you're enjoying, don't forget to hit the like button. It lets me know what kind of content you guys want to see more of, and it pushes the video out to others who might enjoy it as well. If there's anything you want to say about the channel, the gameplay, anything at all, feel free to leave a comment down below. I always try to read new ones and respond. And if you want to see more from moi, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you can always be in the know of what and when I'm posting or when I go live. But enough chitter chatter, let us jump back into Wanderstop. Oh, such calm, cooling vibes. Alta's drinking tea, I'm drinking wine, but still, it's the same chill vibe, you know? What is wine but other than cold grape tea? Fermented cold grape tea. Seriously. It's like the same diff. Alright, if you missed the last episode, we had a customer that we made a pretty complicated, a pretty complicated cup of tea for. And honestly, like, we did a pretty good job. So that was dope. Oh, photo. Oh, yes, we can hang it up. Let's go do that. It also looks like Boro wants to talk to us. So I don't see any tea. No, somebody is waiting on a cup of tea. Oh, no, that guy's waiting on coffee. That's right. Oh, hold on. What if we just put this photo? Heck yeah. Oh, that's so pretty. She looks like a mermaid. Do you see the business-looking guy that showed up? He seems to really want coffee. Is there any way of making coffee here? Ah, yes, from time to time a customer would be asking for coffee. Unfortunately, Boro does not have a good answer. Coffee beans do not grow in this forest. That said, when Boro is throwing many things into the tea machine, the tea turns dark and brown. Haha, but this is probably not what our customers are looking for. So, I do not believe we can make them coffee yet. And Miss Alta, that's okay. In shopkeeping, we can't always give our customers what they want. We can only be working with the tools we have. It doesn't make you feel like a failure when you can't deliver? Every time I'm unable to complete a task, I feel so gross. Perhaps once, yes, Boro felt that way, but the years of tea shop maintenance have worn it down. Do not worry, Miss Alta, you are doing a fine job. I am promising. In fact, if you're feeling upset by the lack of completion, perhaps you could make tea for Boro instead. What do you say? This not being a request, simply a reminder that I'll always accept a fresh cup of tea. Alright, I'll see what I can do. No, I'm not going to tell him to make tea for himself. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Delightful. Thank you so much. Any sort of ingredients will do. Perhaps I can even be offering my thoughts on whatever kind of tea you've made. Yes, Boro is not at all the picky kind when it comes to tea. Okay. Alright, well, we do have some tea balls, so dope. Okay. So let's make Boro some tea. Okay, so what do we have in our... We have ghost fruit, we have messberry, and waper sprout. Whoops, that's not what I want. I just want to see what each ingredient does again. Ghost fruit, blue loops. So we need to make blue loops and prism peppers. So I might do that then too. Actually, oh, and painted gourds. It's like your favorite flavor of ice cream. Eating it gives one. So painted gourds would have to be, so blue, yellow. So it would have to be yellow in the middle with green on the outside. So let me go do those. We also have a tea request. Oh, hold on, this guy wants to talk to us. Hello? Hang on, are you the same guy I just talked to? You are mistaken. You and I have not spoken. You must have spoken with Jerry. I am Larry. Perhaps you can help me. I'm needed at the boardroom for the presentation. I'm behind schedule. Can you direct me to the boardroom? You guys are both completely off course. You're here, you made it welcome. You guys are both completely off course. You guys? You and Jerry. I assume you're going to the same boardroom. No, you're mistaken. Jerry and I work in different departments. Jerry is less consistent in delivering quarterly growth for his department than I am. For that reason, I've been asked to deliver a presentation to the board. In order to prepare for my presentation, I require coffee. We do not have coffee, only tea. I see. However, it is important that I not deliver my presentation until I have coffee. Therefore, I wait here until coffee becomes available. Sure. So is that what this is? This Jerry over here? I can't see. Yeah, that's definitely Jerry. Okay, well, I don't know what either of them wants me to do. So, let's do some planting, and then we'll make Boro a cup of tea when we have the tea. Where's our garden? I keep forgetting where our garden is. Garden? Gardeny garden? The posh lady is back. Say, who are these questionable individuals gathering nearby, the ones in the hideous suits? I find the drab appearance quite offensive to the sensibility of this shop. They would love to run a presentation by you. They've been requesting I make coffee. They could really use a boardroom. They've been requesting that I make coffee. Coffee? Do they not see that we are in a tea shop? How dreadfully arrogant to make demands for a drink as vulgar as coffee, here of all places. The self-absorption of these corporate types sickens me dreadfully, I must say. No, I cannot stand to be around them any longer. I must bid you farewell and return to my travels. Take care, my dear. I hope to return one day under less dreary circumstances. Oh, God. Oh, no, they're taking away all the customers. Okay, but also where's the garden? I don't remember where my garden is. Garden? Garden? We have mail. Okay, let me get the mail. Hello, it's Book by Mail Club. Unfortunately, I have to apologize to you. After I sent out the previous book, several readers wrote to remind me that Dirk Warhard, as a character, is an outdated model of masculinity in law enforcement, a product of his time. Why are words so hard for me today? A product of his time. I recognize that as cultural norms change, it is important to reflect on what our media implies and accepts. That's why this time I'm sending you an analysis of the Dirk Warhard character and franchise to better contextualize the novels against the social circumstances in which they were written. Until next time. Chasing Bullets, a history and critical theory of the Dirk Warhard series. Okay, this is just the same thing. Okay. I really just don't remember where the garden is. Is this it? This is it. This it. No. Where the flippin' flip is my garden? Is it up here? I genuinely just can't remember. Here, maybe I can find it if I stand up here. Oh, I'm trapped. I'm trapped on a tree. Hi, Mr. Pluffin. Oh, Jerry wants to talk to me. I think that's Jerry. It's gotta be this way, maybe? I'll talk to Jerry in a second. I really want to get some of this stuff planted. No, I think I'm going the wrong way. I think you need to go this way. Why is this so complex? This layout is confusing to me for some unknown reason. Wait, whoa, what's up? Oh, this is the bench that we go down. So no, this is not it. Let me get these real quick. Ooh, yellow seed. Yes, please. Yes, please. I can't remember where the garden is. No, nope, stash. It's not this, right? No, because we were just there. Yeah, no, it's not this, because the garden has, like, the little pentagon thing on it. There's the Pluffin's house. Cute Pluffins! Cute Pluffins! Not there. Where the heck? Sorry, my joystick is getting stuck again. Where the freaking heck? Where the heckin' heck? There it is. I see it now. Oh my god. Why was that so hard? Okay. Alright. So, what did we want to do? Okay, so I want to do a paintbrush lotus tree for painted gourds. So, that's going to be... So, blue on the outside and then yellow on the outside. This is going to be green on the outside. So, we're going to do yellow in the middle. Yellow in the middle. Alright. So, plant... What do you want? Hello? Oh, wait, are you Larry or Jerry? Which one are you? My name is Terry. I would like your assistance. I'm looking for the boardroom. Buddy, aren't we all? Guys, there's no boardroom here. We are the boardroom. Guys, there's no boardroom here. You are mistaken. The boardroom is where I will be delivering my presentation. However, it seems that this is a drink shop. Therefore, in order to most effectively deliver my presentation, I will request a cup of coffee. There's no coffee here, only tea. Once I have coffee, then I will continue seeking out the boardroom. Okay, good luck with that. Good luck with that, Terry. Okay, so then we'll do green here. Green. 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 And I'm gonna need to find some more green leaves. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Yeah! Painted gourds, painted gourds, painted gourds, painted gourds, painted gourds, painted gourds, painted gourds. Okay. All right. Let's make Boro some tea. Tastes like your favorite flavor of ice cream. Let's make some painted gourd tea for Boro, just because we can now, and he deserves to taste some ice cream. All right. Okay. Hold on. Let me empty this out. Empty this tea out. Okay, here we go. All right. So, in order to make tea in Boro's shop, you gotta fill this big old baddie up. You gotta fill her on up. Now we got a heater on it. Oh, did this change? I thought this was a lot lower than last time. At long last, peace. I don't like that. I don't like this game. Can I say that? Can I say that? I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't like this game's achievements. They're very concerning. Alright, so we'll do a painted gourd. Nope, we're gonna put that book back. We don't want a book. And then we'll just do a tea ball. There we go. Bloop. Alright. Oh, parcel. We need to send that. Boro, I'm coming with a cup of tea. I made you a special cup of tea, Boro. You're gonna love it. Everything from scratch. I think we already had painted gourd tea, so... No, Boro. Boro. Why, Miss Alta, have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yep, this is for you. Wonderful. Oh ho, painted gourd tea. It's been quite a while since I've been drinking this. I must say the taste of it rather makes Boro feel like a politician of some sort, perhaps a governor. Because it says that it makes you feel like you're at a higher station than you are. Let me see, how would I be as a governor? This year, Bohr was promising to get rid of taxes. Boo, bring back taxes. 0 taxes is still too much. Try negative taxes. Negative taxes meaning I'm paying you to be a citizen? Yes, that sounds great. Very good. Negative taxes it is. And just like that, everyone is happy. My goodness, being a politician is so easy. Oh. Oh, Boro. Okay. Oh, we have an empty cup. Or a dirty cup. Not an empty cup, a dirty cup. Boop. Oh, 2 dirty cups. Boop. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this running a tea shop business. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, let's send this lost parcel. Beautiful. And then let's plant some more plants. Oh. Who is this? She looks like a dark mistress of some sort. What are... You have no face, ma'am. Ma'am, I don't know if you noticed this, but you had no face. Whoa, what the hell? Goodness, hello. Hello. Delightful, delightful, such a delight, beautiful. This is making me feel like a bad guy from Klonoa. If you remember that game, Klonoa, this is exactly the type of vibe that some of the characters had. Anyway. We are Zenith. Hello. We have traveled along the infinite path to be here. To be here. We have seen your world. We have loved your world. It is delightful. Delightful. What are you exactly? What is the infinite path? What? What are you exactly? We are Zenith. Hello. We are born in 4 different realities simultaneously. We have come to think of ourselves as a traveler, a seeker, a finder, all of them. We do not know more than that of our origin. We merely exist at this moment in time, here, with you. Hello. All else fades into the fabric of the unknowable. We see on your face this is not a helpful answer. Confused. It's just I've never seen anything like you before. And we in turn have never seen anything like you. It is a joy to discover. Joyful. Oh, I love that. We are discovering so very much about your plane of existence. Discovering. Look, have you seen them? They are our favorite discovery yet. Favorite. These men, they are wearing suits. They are conducting business. Suits. This is our favorite discovery by far. Yes. The businessmen? That's the best thing you've seen? Yes, yes. You haven't seen very much, have you? I get it. They're pretty incredible. I mean, I get it. They're pretty incredible. Agreed. We do not know of another entity quite like them. Agreed. It is difficult to compare them. We have had many beautiful experiences upon the infinite path. Many. We have touched upon consciousness in all realms. Oh, this is pretty. We have spoken to the colors of a dying star. We have lived inside the eyes of an entire species for its entire lifespan. Oh my god. We have spent a millennium living with a single moment of radiant joy. And we must say, this, the men of business, it is one of our favorites. Truly. What exactly do you like about them so much? How did you find them? How did you find them? We noticed them as we passed momentarily through your reality. They caught our attention. We were rapt. We could not look away. Tremendous. We had to know what was their purpose, why they exist, so we accompanied them. Companion. We've been following them from place to place. As they move, they search. Search. They search for the boardroom. They seek this. They are called to it. They have been searching for a long time, a very long time. We are delighted by this quest. We hope very much that they succeed. Delighted. Well, would you like tea? 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 We have not yet encountered tea in this reality. What is it? Describe it. It's just hot water with some ingredients in it. Oh, yes, we have heard of this. It's called coffee. Coffee. No. The men of business have spoken of it fondly many times. A great love. No, 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 no. Coffee is a different thing. We don't have coffee, only tea. Intriguing, intriguing. We must know more. Please bring us tea. Please. Okay, what kind of flavor do you want? I can put any ingredient here into the tea. Any ingredient at all? How fascinating. What flavor do we wish for? Desire? We wish for the flavor of something that is of value. Valuable. Of value? Yes, we wish to know what is of value in this world. For you. You mean like a valuable fruit? It doesn't have to be a fruit. It can be anything at all. Anything. Okay, I'll put something valuable into the tea. Very good. We await it eagerly. Okay, perfect. All right, okay. Let me make some more fruits. If I can find our freaking garden again and I don't get lost. I should have just looked for the spigot. I don't know why I didn't just look for the spigot. Such an idiot. Okay, let's look at the field guide. And see if there's anything in here that says, like, of value. Palate cleansing fruit, filled with mint. Consuming reminds you of those who have wronged you. A taste that is impossible to quite place no matter how hard you think about it. It's enough to infuriate some. Bright and tangy hints of lavender enhances one's awestruck amazement at the vastness of nature. Ooh, Wayper Sprout could be good. Completely tasteless returns your thoughts to a time of innocent. Relieving physical pain. Whatever you most frequently ate for breakfast as a child. Tastes like the favorite flavor of your favorite. Tastes like your favorite flavor of ice cream. Sensation of being a higher social standing. The fruit of regret. Eating it makes a person more likely to confess their mistakes. Rich in chocolate, said to be the fruit of the underworld, compels you to use the word triangle in conversation. A savory treat often served at parties fills one's head with utterly fabricated names of popular songs. Okay, oh good, oh good. Boro has a thingy over him. I need to talk to him. I need to know what they mean of value, and I think he might have some help. I think he might be of some help. Hey, did you see the magical space being that showed up? Her name is Zenith, and they said that they came on the infinite path. Have you ever heard of that? Goodness me, no, Boro's never heard of such a thing. Although over the years, I have seen a handful of otherworldly beings make their way to the shop. It is always such a treat when it happens. They are the most fascinating sources of knowledge. If you are learning of any extra-dimensional tea recipes from our new friend, please do be letting me know. That wasn't as helpful as I had hoped. Is there something I can be assisting you with? I need help with gardening. What should I do next? Nope. Okay, if he's not gonna... I do need... Let's try and get some seeds. I need green seeds, and I could use some blue seeds, I think. Oh, no, I don't need blue seeds. I don't need blue seeds. I need green seeds, though. I do. Nope, okay. You don't want to be watered. No? None of you want to be watered? I need green seeds, though. Did I maybe take all of the seeds from them? I might have taken all the seeds from them. That's no good. Das no bueno. Das no bueno. Oh, a cup to clean. Nice. Hold on, I'll stash it for now. We'll do this other pile. Ah, a pot. Okay, I don't need a pot. What is this? Because I did see this. Ooh. Messberry. Messberry. You know what? Let's make Alta some messberry tea. Let's just take a moment and pause. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Oh, no. I think this is the plant that's... My bad. Hold on. I think we need to go to that little bulbous-looking tree over there. Seed. Blue seed. I like that. Thank you. So yeah, this is the one. This is the one we need. Ah, damn it. I think we tapped it out. I think we tapped it out. That's bad. That's a bad us. That's a bad us. What? To the anonymous sender of packages, hello, this is Mayor Quimsum writing. I'm following up on a series of cases that Detective Greyline had been assigned to, and that I am told were only solved once you send the exact evidence needed to solve them. After your most recent delivery, concrete evidence that Farmer Little did not tar and feather his own house, I have made the decision to relieve Detective Greyline of his duties and to instead place you in charge of all criminal investigations in our fair city. That's so funny. I realize this may come as a surprise, but all of us here are more than confident you will be up to the task. Please know that you have our full support, and we will eagerly await your next delivery. Thank you, and continue tremendous work in the name of justice. Farmer Little asked me to send you some of his award-winning soup as a thanks. That's so funny. I love that. I love the memes, and they keep them coming too. That's so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's too funny. It's too funny. It's too funny. They are cracking jokes, and I love that. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can't find another tree like this, because this is what gave us the blue and green seeds, but we tapped it out. It's tapped out. So I don't know if we can... We need more green seeds. Look at that! Look at that! And then we can plant one of these guys. No, I don't think we can get seeds from these little guys. So I'm gonna save that. But dope. I love that for us. Just what we needed when we needed it. Very awesome. Okay. Well, we have a lot of... What is it? Mess fruit? Is that what it was called? So, stop it. So I want to... I want to make some tea with it. Because we have mess berry, not mess fruit. What am I saying? Yeah, let's make some mess fruit tea real quick. Although I will say, before we do that, we need to collect tea leaves to get some more tea balls started. Because the one that I have in my pocket, I'm going to use. I just like to see Alta's thoughts when we sit down and have a cup of tea. I like to do that. It's very nice. I will say, I think this might be one of my favorite versions of the clearing. This is very nice. It's like kind of dark, so it's almost like it's like twilight, you know? Like, or is twilight in the morning? I thought maybe that was golden hour, but maybe, I don't know. I think twilight is at night. Twilight is like right before the sun fully sets, when it's like still got some brightness to it, right? I don't know. Anyway, that's what this version of the clearing makes me think of, and I love it. So I'm going for it. Oh my god, I can't see. Okay, so we have a full basket, which is good, good, good. So let me head back. We'll throw these. We'll throw this. Actually, hold on. Let me. Tea leaf basket. We'll throw these tea leaves in the dryer. I should honestly probably do both of these because there's two things with timers. Let me just do that. Why don't I just do that? Oh my god. That would be so much smarter. I will say, I don't know what to do about Jerry, Larry, and Terry. I don't know what to do about them. And to be honest, I don't know what to do about the space being lady either. Like, I don't know what she wants, what she means by something of value. I don't know what that means. Am I stupid? Am I stupid, you guys? Am I stupid? I might have to re-look at the field guide. But let's take a second to make some tea. And just, we'll do that then. We'll look at the field guide. Yay! Okay, so now we have, yes, we have 2 things of tea leaves going. Nice, look at us. Alright, let's make some tea. Let's make some tea for us. Hold on, let's get a cup. We gotta 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 get a cup. Is there still tea in there? Yeah, there's this tea in here. So, all right. Gotta get a cup. Gotta get a cup. Oh wait, hold on. Let's put this one away to be washed. Gotta get a cup. Gotta get a cup. Gotta get a cup. Okay, so let's put this here. Okay, and let's make our tea. Let's make Alta's tea. Alright, so we gotta go back all the way to the beginning. Woo! Alright, now we gotta heat her on up. Oh no. There we go. Alright, kick her on down to the infuser. We're at the infuser. So let's make some messberry. Make some messberry tea. Eba. Okay. Kick her on down. And let's have a cup of tea. Maybe I'll let Boro have the rest of this too. Just so I'm not wasting any of it. I don't like wasting the tea. Alright. Take it. There we go. I'm gonna sit in our chair and we're gonna think while we drink tea.
Huh. What is this? I've never tasted anything like this before. It's like almonds or, no. More like a sugary kind of rubber?
Okay, Alta.
Okay, it's basically if birthday cake tasted like salad. Or no.
Okay.
If salad tasted like birthday cake. Yeah. I actually think that's it.
I actually think I kind of get what she means.
I did it. I figured it out. Okay, hang on. No. It's basically like a fried pastry, but you get these layers of icy metallic flavor, sorta. It's like... Oh no. No, this is gonna be a whole thing. No, okay. I have to stop. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. We're done here.
Okay, Alta, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to torture you with that. I didn't mean to torture you with that cup of tea. I'm sorry. All right, okay. Let's put this cup away. And you know what? Let's enjoy this cup of tea with Boro. Let's just do it. We're gonna have to put... Nope, I wanted to take this. Because if Boro's always gonna have a cup of tea with me, I'm gonna have a cup of tea with Boro. How about that? Boro, you want this? Why, Miss Alta, have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yep, this is for you. Wonderful. Well, if it isn't messberry tea, the enigma drink. Messberry tea is known for being extraordinarily difficult to describe the taste of, yes. Many scholars have quite lost their minds attempting to describe it accurately. In fact, well, I'm not certain if I ought to be sharing this, but many years ago, when Boro was much younger, I in fact managed to define that taste. For years I studied it, tasting it 1,000 times over, forming and rejecting dozens of theories. These were difficult times, long days and sleepless nights. Yet in time the clouds parted and the answer revealed itself to me. What? Don't tell me I don't know. What was it? Miss, I do not remember. You see, after arriving at the answer, I found it remarkably underwhelming. I had been enjoying the tea so much when it was a mystery. Therefore, Boro worked very hard to unlearn the answer. I spent months filling my head with conflicting information and answers. I immersed myself in misinformation. In time, my brain was being fully overrun by incorrectness, and I forgot the truth. Today, I can say that I'm enjoying the taste of messberry tea much more. It was worth it. Boro suspects there's a lesson to be learned here, but amidst all the misinformation, it is hard to tell. Alright, okay. Beautiful. I love it. Oh, the space lady. The space lady. Okay. Let's get back to gardening a little bit. Hold on. Where's my garden? There's my garden. I can see it now. I see it now. I didn't before, but I do now. Okay. All right. So we have large hybrids. Wait, what? Oh no, here we go. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay. So, okay, so now we need Great Valley Blue and Cosmic Prisms. So these are both going to be green in the middle. So that's good. We have just enough green seeds. And then, so it's going to be, the pattern these go is blue and then yellow and then green. So blue is for Great Valley Blue and then pink is for, or yellow is for Cosmic Prisms. Although I could have guessed that because the fruit is called Blue Loops. We'll do blue loops first. So we'll do, so one here. Okay. So plant. Okay. And then plant, plant, plant. And then water. Oh, wow, that's so pretty. All right. Blue loop. I love it. Do I have any more? Oh, blue loop. Oh no. Okay, let's put this in. Let's put it in the shop, honestly, actually, so that way I don't forget that it's there. Put it on the table. All right. So what does blue loop do? My bad. Hold on. Fruit of regret. Eating it makes a person more likely to confess their mistakes. Okay, so then we got to do yellow around green. And then we have done all of the plants in this area. That's probably what I should have done the last two, or not the area with only weeds. That wouldn't have done anything. But I probably should have done that with the other two areas where where we were. Because, I don't know. Just seems kind of silly that I didn't get all of the, like, because like we had like pink seeds in other versions of the clearing, so I don't know. All right. Okay. I'm gonna keep those here because we don't have any room. But all right. Phil's has the other fabricated names of popular songs. What is? To me, it reminds you of those who've wronged you. It tastes as possible. Known to infuriate some, bright and tangy. Yes, this one's on sugar maze. I kind of wonder if waste sprouts could be good. Let me just try it. It can't hurt to try it. So I'm gonna make sprout. I'm gonna make Wayper sprout. I think it's Wayper. Yeah, Wayper sprout tea for the cosmic lady being thing, and then I'm gonna see what she says about it. So I did hear the timer go off for our tea balls, so that's fine. Can I hold on? Can I do this? If I nope. I can just hold on to the Wayper sprout. And then I have the tea ball in my pocket. Okay. So let's make tea. Let's make tea. Oh, wait, hold on. I can't. Ah, okay, hold on. Let me just put this Wayper sprout then here. I'll just put it here. And we'll just come and get it when we're ready. We have so many cups here. Hold on. Let me put some of these back. My God. Oh, no. I didn't mean to drop that. No, 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 no. That cup kind of looks like a donut. I like it. It's very cute. I think I'm gonna use this cup for the cosmic lady. It feels, I don't know, the vibe just fits. The vibe fits. Okay. All right. So let us make some tea. Let us make the tea. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna make Wayper sprout tea, and I'm gonna see what she says about it. I think we can put a little more in there. Okay. Oh, see, it is lower. Does it change every time? Okay. Kicking on down. All right, hold on. Let me go get my Wayper sprout. Oh no. Yeah, no, we need the Wayper sprout first. My bad. Hold on. Let me put the T-ball down first. Actually, let me put the T-ball down. Let me put the Wayper sprout, because we can't put the T-ball in first. It'll just be unflavored tea, which would be kind of gross. So let me do that. So let me put the Wayper sprout in. And I could just put it from up here. Wayper sprout. Bloop. And then we'll go grab the T-ball and we'll put the T-ball in. Let me put this away. Gets cleaned. Whoops. Okay. No, I need that. Kick it on down. All right. Okay. Wayper sprout tea. Okay, let me look for the cosmic. Oh, she's right here. Here you go. We will now consume the tea. Yes. Interesting, interesting. The taste of this tea, how fascinating. We can sense that there is a fruit within the tea. Fruit. Is this what is most valuable? The delightful sensation of consuming fruit? We feel its effects. It pushes at our mind, elicits feelings, sensations. We feel that the fruits are most useful to those who come here, customers. And you prepare this for your customers. This is the work that you do? Yes, and you have made us tea as you would make it for them. For this we are most grateful. Tea truly is a substance of magic. Magic! Please, we must know, is tea superior to coffee? Better than coffee? Yes, it's better than coffee. No, coffee's better. I don't know, and I don't care. I have to say, I mean, I like coffee more, but I'm thinking of this from Alta's perspective. We gotta say tea's better. We work at a tea shop, you know what I'm saying? But coffee is similar to tea, yes? It is brewed with water, drinks. Yeah, I suppose that's true. The men of business, they have spoken to us many times about coffee. Many times. They seek it, they crave it, they cannot find it. Tragic. But your shop of tea, it is perhaps the perfect opportunity. Make coffee. Please tell us what would be necessary to produce coffee. I guess coffee beans? Coffee beans, yes, of course, it is so obvious. We see it now. Coffee beans, what magic is needed for this? How shall it be produced? We are channeling the infinite path for answers. Ah, indeed. We can see it now, the essence of coffee beans. Clear in our mind. We are summoning it into this forest right here. We are imbuing this clearing with the essence of coffee beans. Deepest essence, here it is. Ah, damn, we're going to be able to make coffee now? Aha! So it has come to pass. A coffee bean. Success. Yes, your clearing will now surely grow wild with coffee beans. May they bless your shop. For a trillion spectra cycles. Trillions. So then, how do I actually use them to make coffee? We are receiving information on this matter from the infinite path. Receiving. We are considering how best to teach it to you. Here, just write it down in my field guide. Ah, a well-engineered solution. We find this acceptable. Field guide. Here's an explanation on production of coffee. Coffee plants will grow around the clearing. Simply approach one and pick the bean out of the center. Only one bean will spawn per plant. Coffee beans come right out of the ground, so they're quite dirty. Be sure to run each bean through the dishwasher before making coffee with it. After the bean is washed, toss it into your tea infuser. Just like you would with any other ingredient, the brew will turn into coffee. We wish you a successful effort to make coffee. Blessings. May our precious men of business at last be satisfied. Men! I'll do my best. Just don't understand why you like them. I'll do my best. Dope! We have coffee now! Hey, coffee! Coffee! Coffee beans! I'm coming for you, coffee beans! Okay, so we need 3 coffee beans for Larry, Terry, and Jerry. Boro, I have to talk to you. Hold on. I have a business proposal. Okay, Boro? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Nope, this is not what I wanted. Okay, got it. 2 coffee beans are being washed. Boro! Boro, hey! Hello, Miss Alta. Boro has thought of a task you might enjoy. This task involves something dear to my heart. The Pluffins are wonderful little bird friends. You've seen them roaming about, yes? Did you know that you can be feeding them tea? They're quite loving the stuff. In fact, they will even change colors to whatever the color of tea you serve them like magic. Please note that it is not actually magic. This is simply being normal Pluffin biology. So perhaps you'd like to feed a tea to our Pluffin friends here. If you are giving several of them some tea, it would make our animal friends delightfully colorful. Will they die if I don't feed them? Goodness, no. Pluffins are being just about the most indestructible creatures in the universe. There's barely a soul alive who's ever actually witnessed a Pluffin die. It is the stuff of myth and mystery. No, feeding them is merely for our enjoyment and theirs. They seem to enjoy the taste. What do you say? Does this sound like a task you'd care to take on? Sure, I'll do it. Wonderful. To be giving a Pluffin tea, all you must do is place the teacup on the ground next to the Pluffin. The smell alone is surely enough to draw them over for a drink. Once you've served a tea to 5 of them, won't you please come speak with me? Tea for 5 of them? Oh, boy. Do we still have tea left? We do. We have tea left in the thingy. We'll use the cup that looks like a donut. Because that's cute and funny. Hold on. Let me talk to Boro again. Miss Alta, Boro's noticed that there's coffee growing right here in our clearing. Yeah, Zenith spawned it to serve to the businessmen. My goodness, what an improbable delight. I did not even know it was being possible. Although I will say coffee has never exactly been Boro's cup of tea. Boro, you're so funny. I've always enjoyed coffee. You don't seem like a coffee guy. You don't seem like a coffee guy. You were very much correct. Boro's not being much of a get-up-and-go person. Oh dear, now that we serve coffee, will Wanderstop have to rebrand? No, I can't be doing it. We are simply a tea shop that sometimes has coffee. Don't worry about it. I'll handle the coffee. You're missing a big franchising opportunity. Don't worry about it. I'll handle the coffee. And now that is what I'm liking to hear. As always, Boro's going to put off learning any new or useful skills for as long as possible. You know what, Boro? Same. Me and Boro, we got this. We got this. All right. No. Let's give a Pluffin tea. Let's give a Pluffin the rest of this tea. I like that we can just, like, we have, like... Oh, shit. Okay. I like that we have, like, so much to do with any excess tea that we have. I love that. Okay, Pluffins. Pluffins. Where are my baby Pluffins? Pluffin. 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 He's blue. He's blue. I love him. I love him. Alright, I drop you. Mr. Pluffin. Okay, and then we'll go get this, and we'll go put this back. We also have to check for our coffee beans to see if our coffee beans are clean. They are. Nope, that's not what I want. I need this one. I need this side. Oop. Boro, why are you standing there watching me? It's weird. Stop. Stop, Boro. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna leave those there, and then we'll make the coffee. So, let me look at the field guide really quick. Only bean one. So, they're quite dirty. Be sure to run them through the dishwasher. After the bean is washed, toss it into your tea infuser just like you would any other ingredient. Okay. Alright, let's do it. So, we'll pour some water. Heat it up. Blop, 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 blop. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Kick it on down to the infuser. Hold on. Wait, no. Hold on. Let me go over to the infuser, because I want to go down, because we need to grab the coffee beans, because I don't have room in my pockets. I don't have any room in my pockets. Alright. Grab a coffee bean. Run it upstairs. I just want to throw it into the infuser. Hey, yo, we got coffee. Alright, let me get a cup. Let's grab this one. Mr. Pluffin, what are you doing in here? You can't be in here, silly boy. Alright, okay, let's do it. Let's make our first cup of coffee. Whee! Okay. Alright. Larry, Terry, or Jerry, who wants it? Who wants it? This guy over here does. Wait, how do the other two guys not want it? What the heck is happening? Okay. Let me give it to whoever this is. Larry, Terry, or Jerry, I'm not sure. Jerry, you have brought coffee? This is coffee. I'm glad to have coffee at this time. The coffee will better enable me to deliver my presentation to the board. This presentation will be the first I have ever delivered. It is important that I've made a positive impression. I may present it to you now to practice. Sure, go ahead. I'd really rather you didn't. Sure, go ahead. Good, I will now present it. My presentation is entitled Conflict Resolution in the Workplace. All of us have experienced conflict. Some have done so dozens or even tens of thousands of times. Yet a fundamental question must be asked. Yet a fundamental question must be asked. What is conflict in the workplace and where does it come from? This is the question I will answer in my presentation. May I inquire how is my presentation thus far? Should pause more frequently for applause, just letting the move with some jokes. It's fine as it is. Understood. I will continue. What is conflict in the workplace and where does it come from? There are three primary sources of conflict in the workplace. Litter, resentment, and corn products. Of these three, litter is the only one over which we have any real control. Therefore, remember to litter on your coworkers' desks only when absolutely necessary. When conflict arises, all employees are encouraged to document it in their conflict journal. Remember to record names, dates, and specific swear words used in the conflict. Remember to embellish details of the conflict only in places where it makes the conflict more entertaining. After filling an entry in the conflict journal, remember to inform your conflict manager that you have done so. However, do not discuss the specifics of the conflict with your conflict manager. If the conflict manager asks for specifics of the conflict, you must reply only in vague grunts and shrugs. The conflict manager may begin crying and begging you to share details of the conflict, groveling on hands and knees. The conflict manager may promise to open up about their own deepest secrets if only you share the conflict details. The conflict manager may offer you $20. This is so funny. In all of these cases, you are permitted only to roll your eyes and say, it's just, I don't know, I don't wanna. Alternatively, you may fake a disease in order to leave the room. Do not look the conflict manager in the eyes. You may accept the $20. You may not discuss details of the conflict. At no time are you permitted to learn your conflict manager's real name. Oh my god, this is so good. This now concludes the presentation. Thank you for allowing me to practice. I feel more prepared than before. A show of thanks. I would like to offer you this picture of my own conflict manager. Sure. I hope your conflict manager is as benevolent as my own. That's so funny. I don't know why it's so funny. I think it's just because it's so stupid. That was good. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, okay, well now that we can produce coffee, so that was Jerry. Do Larry and Terry want any coffee? I don't see them wanting any coffee. They're walking around. Oh no, he wants to talk. Hello, I have seen it. You served coffee to Jerry. I require coffee in order to deliver my presentation. Therefore, I would like coffee. Okay, what kind of coffee do you want? Regular coffee. Nothing else? You don't want like a flavor or something? I do not require flavor. I only require coffee. No, I'm not just going to sit here and make you guys the exact same thing over and over again. I'll go out of my mind with boredom. I need you to give me a more interesting coffee order. That's the new rule. You're not allowed to order regular coffee. So what's it going to be? I typically just have regular coffee. Well, then I guess you're going to typically just have it somewhere else. So are you going to give me an order or not? Come on, say something. And it cannot be regular coffee? No. Sometimes at the office, I would forget to drink my coffee and it would become cold. There are times when I enjoy the coffee in this condition. Cold. This is my order. Cold coffee. Well, okay. Sure. I guess it's different than what I usually do. I'll just make coffee like normal, but without adding any heat. Very good. Okay. Oh, so we literally just don't heat it up. We don't heat up the water. Okay. That's doable. I can do that. Oh, wait, hold on. The coffee bean is in here. Well, hold on. I guess, let me get a cup. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope, nope. Let me get rid of this because it's hot. He doesn't want hot coffee. Okay. And I'm assuming Boro doesn't want to drink it. All right, so, okay. All right, well, let's do it. Let's make some cold coffee then. All right. Do. Okay. We're just going to kick it on down. We're not heating anything up. I need to get the coffee bean, so I have to walk away. So give me a minute. Coffee bean, coffee bean, coffee bean. I love coffee beans. I actually do genuinely love coffee. I am more of a coffee than a tea person, to be honest. Tea feels so posh. It feels so fancy to me. So, I don't know. No. Come back. Come back. There we go. No, come back. There we go. Pick it. All right. Okay. All right, where's he at? Where are you at, Larry or Terry? Oh, hold on. Hello, I've observed that there's coffee available. I'll accept a coffee at this time. Fine, but I'm not making regular coffee. You have to give me a more interesting coffee order. I do not typically care for the styles of coffee other than regular. Well, then today you're going to learn something new about yourself. How exciting for you. This is the only way that you'll make coffee? Yes. Oh, in that case, I will take coffee with fruit. What kind of fruit? I will take whichever fruit has the least amount of flavor possible. Sigh. Fine, I'll bring you the most flavorless fruity coffee I can make. Very good. Alright, where's the other guy? Here. Here's your coffee. This is cold coffee. I'm glad to have cold coffee at this time. It is exactly the taste of coffee that has been sitting on my desk all day. This is a good taste. I care very much for this taste. As a result of this positive association with coffee, I am more confident in my presentational abilities. At this time, I would like to show you the presentation that I've prepared for the board. Doing so would further heighten my confidence in my abilities. Sure, go for it. Because this is only going to be good. I'm sorry. I'm sold at this point. Good, I will now deliver my presentation. There will be a segment at the end for notes and feedback. Good day to all of you who are here in the boardroom. I'm Larry. This is my presentation. My presentation is titled Third Quarter Growth Relative to Other Quarters with Less Growth. I have some feedback on the title. I have no feedback. Now then, let us begin by discussing company profits. Company profits in the third quarter look like this. For the purpose of clarity, I've removed portions of the timeline where profits declined. Next, let's compare it to a different quarter's profit. For the purpose of clarity, I drew this graph as a straight line from left to right. Now let's put the two graphs on top of one another. And the results are self-evident. This concludes the presentation. Thank you. Oh, thank God, that one wasn't as long. We'll now begin the notes and feedback portion of the presentation. Please begin. No notes. Someone will be highly misled by this. Can I see that second graph again? No notes. Good. That is the feedback I wish to hear. This concludes the notes and feedback portion of the presentation. Thank you. As anticipated, my confidence in myself as a presenter has risen considerably. I am carrying this poster, which reflects the above-average nature of my self-confidence. You may keep it if you wish. I'll take it. I hope that your confidence is similarly elevated as reflected in this poster. Oh my God, that is so funny. Okay, let me wash this, and then she wants to talk, so let me talk to her. And then we'll look at the field guide to see which fruit has the least amount of flavor, so that we can make that for, I think it was Terry, who wants that kind of coffee. Zenith, you have presented with coffee to the men of business. Was it successful? Coffee. Yeah, you seem to like it, I guess. Hard to know, really. An unqualified, resounding success. Victory. We are very grateful for your help in creating coffee. You have our thanks. We do not know what you are called. What is your name? Alta. Alta the human. It is our joy to experience your being, your existence, your presence. You must tell us your journey. Please describe yourself. We wish it very much. Your story. I'm a fighter, the best in the world. I came here because I needed help. I came here because I needed help. Help? What kind of help do you need? We would like to know. What kind? Well, I guess there are a couple things I need help with. Gosh, the situation is actually pretty complicated. Ah, this delights us. We enjoy very much when a thing is complicated. Delightful. The complexity, the chaos, it is an inviting energy. Yes. Can you please tell us more of what is complicated? I don't know where to start. I don't really like talking about these things. Human Alta, we have an idea. A proposition. We wish for you to exit this clearing and return to the forest. We will journey there with you together. Why? In the forest, it is easier for us to perceive essences, deeper nature. We shall witness your essence in the shade of the forest, your nature. The complications that you speak of, the forest will allow us to see them, to touch them. It will be fun, delightful. Sure. Should I follow you there? No need. You must simply walk out through the exit. We will join you. We will both be there and here. Both. We are in many places, even now. All. When you are ready, we will be there in the forest. Okay. See you there, I guess. Okay. I'm not doing that just yet. I want to make Larry his coffee. So... Oh, yes. Also have to feed a cup of tea to 5 pluffins. Okay. So I'm not going to do that just yet. Because I want to... What are you doing? You follow me around, little guy? Okay. Let me look. Okay. Chip Chip has fruit with mint. Taste is impossible to place. Bright and tangy hints of lavender. Completely tasteless. So we want Bite Berry. Do we have Bite Berry? Bite Berry. So that's yellow on the inside and blue on the outside. But I don't think we have any Bite Berry. That's not what I want. Painted gourd, messberry, blue loop. Ghost fruit. Nope, we don't. So we need Bite Berry. Okay. So let's get some Bite Berry. Let's go to our thingy. Alright. Sir Bite Berry is blue on the outside, yellow on the inside, which is perfect because we only have blue and yellow. Wait, was it blue on the outside and yellow on the inside? Yellow on the inside. Okay. So we'll put yellow here. Put blue here. And here. And here. And then we can water. Boom. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Pocket is full. Okay, that's fine. I'll just put it in the shop. Alright, so we have Bite Berry. So we need to make bite berry coffee. So let me... So I'm going to put this here. I might as well just use that one. So I'm assuming that the coffee bean is then going to work like the tea ball, where we have to put that in last. So let me take this coffee bean. Coffee bean. And then we're going to wash it. Coffee bean. And then we're going to make it into tea, kind of, but also kind of coffee. Alright, okay. So let me get a, oop, there's a dirty cup. Dirty cup. Dirty cup. Dirty cup. Dirty cup. A dirty cup. Alright. Let me put this there. Is my coffee bean ready? I'll put these away while I'm waiting. I don't see my coffee bean. Coffee bean? Coffee bean. This one's got the coffee bean. And this one's got the coffee bean. The coffee bean. Coffee bean. Coffee bean. Woo! Okay. Alright. Well, it's fine. Hold on. Nope. Okay, I'll just leave this one here. No, just leave it here. I'll just put it here. Okay. Alright, so let me start the coffee. Okay. Do. Alright, heat it up. Alright. Okay, now I need to go and get both of my ingredients. So we need to grab... Oh, whoa. What am I doing? That's not the stairs. Must just launched myself off of a landing. Okay, so I need the bite berry. Bite berry. And this is completely tasteless. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we'll put the bite berry in. Oh. Kick it down. Now we kick it down to the infuser. There we go. My bad. I forgot to do that. Okay. Nope. Bite berry. Okay, and then coffee bean. Oh, I went the wrong way again. Oh my god. Coffee bean, coffee bean, coffee bean, coffee bean. I want a coffee bean, a coffee bean, coffee bean, a coffee bean. Alright. Okay. Kick it on down. Woo! Yeah! Alright. Okay, here you go. Here you go, coffee. This coffee is cold. It is not good to drink cold. Wait, what? Okay, I remake it using more heat. What? How did that happen? I heated it up, didn't I? Oh, was maybe more of the old coffee inside? Okay, hold on. Let me dump this. Let me dump this, and I'll grab that other bite berry. Wait, no, I have a bite berry in my thingy, right? Yeah, I have a bite berry in my thing. So, okay, so I'm gonna need another coffee bean. I'm gonna need to clean that first. What happened with that? I didn't think that was I didn't think that was. I thought I emptied it out, didn't I? Maybe not. Ah, it's a pluffin. Coffee bean. Coffee bean. Coffee bean. Coffee bean. Alright, I will just let this wash while I prepare the new batch of coffee. I swear to God, I did not leave the cold coffee in, but maybe I did. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? All right. Oh no. You need washed. All right. Okay. Let me prepare the coffee then. Let me start preparing the coffee while I do that. So let me put that there. Okay. And then I'll just start it, and then hopefully the coffee bean is clean by the time I need it. If it's not, I'll just wait for it. It's fine. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, kick it on down. Okay, bite berry. All right. The bite berry's in there. My coffee bean ready? Coffee bean. Coffee bean clean. Okay. No. No. Stop. Push the out altar. Pull the rope. My God. Okay. Okay. Now, don't you be telling me that this is freaking. Don't you be telling me that this is cold. I swear to God, Terry. I swear to God, Terry. Don't you be freaking telling me that this is cold. Here you go, coffee. I see it is coffee, but it contains a fruit. And yet I cannot taste the fruit. There is no flavor. Yes, this is the most agreeable sort of flavor of all. It is perhaps my favorite flavor. I have never had a favorite flavor before. It is a new experience. I am thrilled. I am brimming with enthusiasm. This enthusiasm will translate directly into my ability to deliver an effective presentation. My presentation will address complaints about the excessive number of presentations. I can see that the subject matter of my presentation interests you. You're correct, I'm interested. Actually, do not care even. You know what? I'm in. I'm locked in. Yes, it was obvious. I could tell you were interested because of how interested you are. Due to your high level of interest, I will now show you the presentation. You will enjoy it. Please hold your comments during the presentation. Hello, I'm Terry, from the Services and Integrations Department. Hi, Terry. As I said before, please do not speak during the presentation. I'm here today to speak to you about the number of presentations that have been taking place across the company. Specifically, complaints have been filed regarding the excessive number of presentations. Why are so many unnecessary presentations taking place? This is what we have set out to answer. As best we can tell, a man who looks like this has been delivering excessive presentations. His motivations are unclear, his methods are precise, his resources are unlimited. He has been known to deliver presentations advocating for a radical increase in the number of presentations. This is misinformation. It's entirely possible the man does not work at this company at all. Reports are inconclusive. Though collective action, we can curb the misbehavior of this man or anyone working with him. The process for reporting problematic individuals is covered in our company onboarding workbook. Sorry, don't see it. Say nothing. Say nothing. This concludes the presentation. I hope you have demonstrated the severe nature of the problem at hand. I hope I have demonstrated the severe nature of the problem at hand. Makes me want to deliver a presentation of my own. I've seen this guy before. Could you read the entire thing? Sorry, I've seen this guy before. You have? This is serious news. When did you see him? He delivered a presentation to me just moments ago. Fascinating. I will record this information to use as part of an additional presentation. This presentation was the result of extensive work. It is of drastic social importance. I have on me a spare picture of the man portrayed in the presentation. You may keep it if you wish to raise awareness of him and his actions. I'll take it. Good. Please ensure that it is displayed in a prominent location. I love these. I genuinely do. They're so funny. Okay, let's put this cup away because it's dirty. It's dirty. Oh, that cup's dirty too. Okay, hold on. We have quite the dirty cups. Okay, there. I'm gonna go back out and get this one. There. Oh, this guy wants to speak to us. Hold on. Oh, not this one. Not this one. Okay. One of the Terry, Larrys, or Jerry's wants to speak to us. Hello? Another one? How many businessmen are there? Oh, he's new. How many? I do not understand. I'm one person. I'm Harry. No, there's like 4 of you now. Oh, Harry, you're right. That's completely different. Yes, that is correct. That is my name. Since I see that you have coffee, I'll request a coffee at this time. Just so you know, I'm not making regular coffee. You have to order something more interesting than that. Oh, I see it as one of those coffee shops. A coffee shop of complex drink recipes and unknowable ingredients. A coffee shop of high fashion and distinction. Right, that's what this is. No, I'm just bored. Right, that's what this is. I do not like such places. I've gone to great lengths to avoid them. Yet I've arrived at one of them at this very moment. I am full of distress. Even so, I am intrigued. I am curious. I wish to know more. I'm frightened by the conflict within me. There is a duality in my mind. I do not like it, but I am compelled. Just give me a drink order. Very well. I have heard of a drink called a Mintiato. I do not understand the name. It is made with coffee. That is the part I understand. However, there is more. There is mint. Mint must also be added. I do not understand why. Oh, I see. The name is Mintiato. That is why there is mint. I understand now. But I'm told there's another ingredient. Ice cream. It must taste like ice cream. Oh, I know. I know what we can do. This is confusing. I do not understand. The amount of flavors and words in one drink, it is overwhelming. I cannot comprehend. I ought not to drink it, yet I must know. I need it. I fear it. Alright, coffee with mint and ice cream. Coming right up. I am still scared. Help. Okay. Alright. Ooh, a green seed, please and thank you. Alright, because we do need Chip Chip. Because he wanted mint. So Chip Chip is just blue and blue, blue. Blue, 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 blue. So, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to see. Okay. Oh my god. We have blue plans to do that. But clearly, it is time for me to end the episode. So, I am going to end the episode here. And in the next one, I think we will make Harry his Mintiato, and then we will go meet Zenith in the woods and see what happens there. But for now, I bid you adieu for this episode of Wanderstop. I hope you enjoyed. I also hope you enjoy the rest of your day, your week, your month, or your year whenever you're watching this, and I will see your beautiful and or handsome, wonderful smiling face when I upload again. Bye.